I remember, and I'm sure they were short on other things, but
Now, what state is this in? This is in America? In Iowa.
Southwest Iowa.
Southwest Iowa. Now, back then, as growing up, did you run into any of the Native Americans or anything? Did you have any dealings with any of them back then?
No.
Nothing like that. Nothing in Iowa. No Indians. No, nothing like that.
And I think we had one black family that lived in this small town. This is a small town of, at that time, less than 5,000 people.
Wow.
And
yeah, in Iowa, I don't imagine, because of course there wasn't any slavery or anything like, you know, even way back there was nothing like that.
Well, we lived close to Omaha, Nebraska, and there was quite a large population of, they had a section where the blacks people lived, and but we did have a black family that lived in Glenwood. I guess I can't remember what they did, what their occupation was.
Huh. And so, growing up, you had a large family. Did you have any brothers and sisters?
There was 10 of us.
10 of you guys?
10. 6 boys and 4 girls.
Wow.
And one set of twins. The girls had a set of twins.
That's fantastic. And all of you grew up together, went to high school together, all of those things?
Well, we grew up very poor. Very poor. And like I mentioned, that first house was like, it was kind of like a shack. The inside did not have, they had cardboard boxes taped to the beams, and that was the walls. It was the cardboard boxes.
Wow. Was this like one big room? Like they have,
well, there was a couple of bedrooms.
Oh, okay.
And there was my mother and father, and there was 5 of us born at that time that lived in that little house. And my dad's mother was living with us. She was elderly, and she was living with us also.
Huh.
But
times must have been pretty rough back then.
They were. I mean, the place we lived in was beside we called it Keg Creek, and our house was not very many feet away from that Keg Creek, and it had a deep bank that went down to the water, and it was fairly deep, and it flowed. We kids were not allowed to play down there, but every once in a while we'd sneak